Hi everyone, what's up? I have a question for you. You ever been through a divorce? If so, sorry, let me back up. Have you ever gone through a divorce with minor children and one or the other is required to pay child support, whether it's the mom or the dad? And we all know, in most cases, the courts state that said parent, child support paying parent, will pay until the child turns 18 or graduates from high school. Why? Because they say, well, at the age of 18, you're a legal adult. And your parents are no longer financially responsible for you. Why is it that we, the taxpayers, then, are well, that's fine. We signed all of our documentation. They take a third of our hard earned money and put it into different programs. And then that money is distributed however they deem fit or deem appropriate. Sorry about that. So, why is it that if we say minor children at the age of 18 no longer are to be supported by their parents, but we see individuals who are applying for EBT, rental assistance, a myriad of services, and they are given the green light to go ahead, apply, get it, and consider that their income. I'll tell you my own family story is that my youngest sister got pregnant. I don't know if she was 17, 18, don't quote me on that. And my mom said, well, she can apply for welfare. There was nothing wrong with my sister. I don't know if she applied for welfare because she lived at home with my mom. So, and my mom had a job, and my sister could have gone to work. And I don't know if she received benefits, but the mindset, oh, she's a single mom, she can apply for benefits. I don't know. In most cases, I don't think a pregnancy is considered a disability. But I guess according to the United States of America, most certainly is. So here we have a divorced couple. Their child turns 18. No more child support. You're done. So then one of the other parents still has to kind of kick in because if they don't work or work part-time, they still have needs. So food, insurance, gas, etc. if they're driving. But our federal government gives a stamp of approval for able-bodied adults to continue to receive EBT, free rent, free this, free that, and anytime there's a new freebie out there, certain people come a running. I am sick and tired of hearing about these types of situations. I'll tell you, I did apply years ago. I applied for food stamps. Why? Because I was working in the mortgage industry, making $50,000 a year, getting child support, so my wage was comfortable. My house payment was comfortable, less than $700 a month for my house at that time. Lost my job. I went from making $50,000 a year down to $314 a week. I still had my two daughters at home. I had to go and apply for food stamps so I could feed them because I was desperate. And when the mortgage industry collapsed, there were no openings in my line of work. So, anyways, applied for food stamps. I was approved. I think I got $400 a month, which was wonderful. And then right away, I did apply for work, and I began working within a month or two, three after we were let go. So it was not soon after, and not only that, I began to sell cars, which I hate. I hate selling. I hate sales. Selling cars is a pain. It's a pain. So, anyways, within a certain amount of time, so I took what I could get, and new line of work, and then I eventually worked my way back. But then why is it that these situations happen? And I'm not saying it's only in the white community, black community, Hispanic community, etc. But I'll tell you my experience in the city of Milwaukee. I worked at the City of Milwaukee Keenan Health Center, which is on 36th and Hour. I worked up in the STD clinic. It's a clinic that provides free STD testing, treatment, condoms, birth control, etc. for anyone 12 and up. And they have the right to go in confidence. So that means even if a 12-year-old comes in and gets tested, parents don't know, etc. So anyways, I was the one that did all the data entry for the test results, positive test results throughout the state of Wisconsin, main desk receptionist, etc. But once in a while, I was called to help in the clinic when patients came in to enter their information, and it was primarily in a dominated African American neighborhood. So that's the majority of the clients that came in. Majority men over women, and occasionally you'd have maybe small majority Hispanic, or I don't remember seeing Asian, very few Caucasian, etc. And I'll tell you, a lot of the men that came through, grown men, adults, would open their wallet and I would see an EBT card because someone tried to present as I don't know, but you'd see the EBT card, but normally it was in the name of a female. Well, I don't know if it was mom, girlfriend, aunt, etc. But it wasn't in their name. Now, as far as I know, what I've been told, EBT allows family members to utilize the card. I don't know. But the majority of the people that came were able-bodied adults. How have we gone from a society who initially allowed welfare established years ago, I believe in the Catholic Church, for children, elderly, and disabled, people that were not able-bodied. But instead, unfortunately, even in my own family's mindset, saying it's a single mom. It's a way single moms can earn a living. And I don't know about you, but I'm sick and tired of it. The welfare system has been abused. Not only that, anytime another handout comes around, and I saw this firsthand, when Milwaukee was flooded way back when, 2008, 2012-ish, etc., I worked for the Department of Public Works at the water department, and I was their front desk receptionist. And FEMA set up in our building, and to assist people that had lost their items in the flood, personal effects, food, etc. And so one day someone comes up and knocks at the window and says, "Oh, we heard FEMA's giving out free money for hotel rooms." And after that, a myriad of people came in for the next handout. I don't know about you, but I as a prior taxpayer when I worked full time, aren't we sick and tired of a third of our money, our hard-earned money, go to people that can work, but won't work because they think welfare is their source of income? I throw my hands up in the air because I'm tired, and for people that are losing their EBT and that are not able to work, I'm sorry, because you deserve it. If you're disabled and you cannot work, you deserve it. I don't know. I don't get it. But anyways, that's all I wanted to say. These are my thoughts. These are my ideas. Is it going to change anything? Probably not. Are people going to agree with me? Probably. Because I think we're all sick and tired of people abusing the system, taking our hard-earned money, while some individuals just sit at home. And that's all there is to it. So anyways, that's all I've got, and I'll be back.